Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. Yeah, I haven't been wearing makeup lately. It's been great. It's been great. I lost my mascara, so I'm like, no mascara. I will probably go buy some later this week, but yeah, not putting on makeup. There's less to do when you go to bed. It's just a much easier bedtime ritual. Okay, so we are going to share this out to the community. So tomorrow is an epic train. We're going to get started by talking more about that schedule so that you guys are in the know with who is selling. We're also going to talk about our new seller spotlight coming up for the month of December. We're also going to highlight our top sellers and our top buyers for the month of December. I have been forgetting to do this. It hasn't become like implanted in my mind where I remember every month to do it. So I'm pretty positive the last time we may have highlighted our top sellers and buyers was September. So we're doing it tonight, okay? All right, Monday night, founders chat and finds. Join live now. Come say hi. Cool beans. And we will get a flyer up with tomorrow's schedule. It's so jam-packed. I love it. I love it. Just like to know, you are lucky. You don't need a quick question. Is there a time frame on shipping times? Oh, great question. So I don't think, actually I do think, I'm pretty sure in my seller best practices, I say something like within 72 to 96 business hours. So like roughly 4 business days. But if you have not received something, you can, first of all, contact that seller directly. If you don't want to do that, you can file a claim with the platform. And so how you do that is in the customer service portal. I will remember to send you the link. It's not something that's like out there, like front and center, but you can always make a claim or you can message myself and then I can also try to reach out to the seller. We have a lot of sellers, so our personal relationships are with our subscribers for the most part, but we can always, at the very least, make sure that you get a refund if that item has not been shipped. And I would say if the item is never shipped, I will just say we just deactivate that seller status, because what Jamie and I do is quarterly, we actually do a purge. So we contact sellers who haven't been active and we say, hey, we'd love for you to be active. You haven't been active. We're going to deactivate you unless you write back to us. And then the next purge, if they haven't been active, we just deactivate them. So yeah, if someone doesn't ship something completely, it's basically showing that they're not active. So we're just going to deactivate them. So it's almost like we're relaxed and then we're not. Like, we'll slice it really quickly. We'll be like, you're done really quickly. But then we have this like flexible side to us. Okay, cool. So if you've been in communication, that's great. You want the items, great. I'm taking a screenshot. I'll send you a personal message. I've been meaning to actually, and I forget your first name. I know we were chatting in Debbie's life. And I'll just send you that claim link. Oh, we love Debbie. Debbie's here. Debbie! Yay! So the one thing that District should hopefully release is a way to write reviews. That's going to circumvent some problems in the future so that particular sellers, if they want to maintain quality, they will take faster action. So, yay! I'm seeing what else. If the seller ships through Shippo, it should include tracking. Yeah, if they sell through the platform, it should automatically update you. But some people don't. Some people ship through like Pirate Ship or, I'm trying to think, stamps.com, something like that. Okay. All right, we're here. We're here. So we've got 11 viewers. Hi, everybody. I believe. Yep. I am streaming to a few places. So we're definitely going to have some people pop in and out, but I first want to talk about tomorrow's train. Tomorrow's train is really exciting because it was a little bit inspired by me, a little bit inspired by Jamie, but it was Jay of the Jade Peacock who took what we were doing and just was like, let's make it into a train. So we encourage all of our sellers to go live Monday through Thursday and just do what they want. And by do what you want, I mean, if you want to just have a show and tell and not sell anything, if you want to go live from a flea market, if you want to go live from a store, but you can also do unboxings, or we suggest doing unboxings because a lot of us are buying wholesale or we have our own sources and we get really excited unboxing. And it's like, well, why not share that with the world? So tomorrow is an unboxing live sale theme. So basically our sellers have maintained inventory in their OG boxes that they haven't opened. They're going to unbox it live and it's all going to be up for grabs. So you guys will be able to sort of partake in the excitement of like, ooh, what's in there? And the seller will be excited. We'll all be excited. I think the energy is going to be really high. And then the seller will put it up for sale. Basically, it's like in the box for sale. And so Jay has gone on to name it the Unbox Inbox Live Sale Train because the inbox is like listing it for sale, basically. And yeah, and we have a jam-packed schedule. Like I cannot believe that this became so popular. It's going to be awesome. We have 10 live sellers scheduled for tomorrow, starting at 12 noon. Last week I did, and Jamie did announce the live sales. I'm going to do that. It just really helps to promote. And so we will be doing that tomorrow. And then if you're on the newsletter, which I've been meaning to reshare, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to reshare the newsletter so you guys can sign up for it. But you always get a email when the train begins. That way you can hop on the train directly from a link. So let me get that newsletter link because I know we're always getting new people and I want to make sure that you guys are subscribing to our newsletter. So that's the link. I'll also put it in our chat right now for the live sale announcements. And just pardon me as I do that, sign up for our newsletter. And so our first seller tomorrow, I might as well start with our schedule, is Jenya of Phoenix Treasures. Yay! Jenya and I actually had a chat today. We had a Zoom, and she's going to volunteer her wisdom, her experience on buying storage units. And she actually gave me a little tour of her storage unit facility in Tampa, Florida, and I was blown away. Okay, guys, so you are in for a treat. We are scheduling that for January 6th just because of the holidays. We wanted to do it early, but January 6th will be the day. So, but definitely check out Jenya. She has got insane stuff from these storage units. And she told me how she knows when the storage unit's going to have jewelry. And I was like, that is so smart and brilliant. I can't wait for you guys to hear this. So she will kick us off tomorrow at 12 noon. And then we have Sarah from Who Knew Mercantile. WK Mercantile. Sarah has been crushing it with ornaments. And so I finally, thank you, Jamie, for messaging Hood to Holy Jewels. Thank you, thank you. I finally made an announcement today that Christmas tree ornaments or, any sort of ornament that relates to the holiday season is okay. It was sort of like a behind the scenes conversation, and I never formally made an announcement. I say this a lot, but we have been growing. There will probably be some changes next year that allow us to sell more things with, special days or special weeks. And I think Christmas tree ornaments, despite not technically being jewelry, it really does come down to like shiny and pretty things that we like to wear, but our tree wears them. So Christmas tree ornaments are okay. So she's been crushing it with that. But Sarah of Who Knew Mercantile, she'll be live at 2 p.m. And then we are back to back to back to back to back. We have Maria of Maria Luna Magica at 3 p.m., Debbie of Gypsy Warrior Artist Healer Dealer at 4 p.m., Melody of Melody Jones at 5 p.m., Jamie of Flippin' Mintiques at 6 p.m. Shoot, what is Mick D's name? Mick D's at 7 p.m. I'm blanking on her name. Jay of the Jade Peacock at 8 p.m. Kristen of Keenly Kristen at 9 p.m. and Jen of Hints of Violet at 10 p.m. We have a 10 p.m. start, guys. We don't normally have 10 p.m. starts. This is exciting. So our sellers will be back to back to back to back to back. Definitely hop on or, set your alarms for your favorite sellers. They are shorter slots, so they're not 90-minute slots, so they're pretty speedy. We will announce them throughout the day, and if you're on the newsletter, you will get that newsletter for 12 p.m. Yes! These Tuesday trades have been phenomenal. Shout out again to everyone who's been organizing them and just making them happen. You guys keep it so professional and kind and supportive, and I love seeing that because that is the goal of all of this, is to build community. And I am not a fan of people not being professional and not being kind. And I think we've all been in places where that has happened, especially on the internet. So we have a very special corner of the jewelry world. Anyone who is a seller, who is a approved live seller, can get in on the trains. This is not like a secret society. There is a chat channel. Mickey, thank you. Mickey of McD's at 7 p.m. There is a chat channel where you can just jump in and be like, hey, I'd love to jump on. And they will definitely make room for you on the train. So let's talk about another train that's coming down the pipeline. Second Wednesday and second Thursday of every month is our new seller spotlight. Jamie sent out 247 invites. Yeah, 247 invites to our new sellers to participate. There are not 247 spots. I know. That is how many people apply to sell and are not active. Like, they're not active. But we want you guys to be active. And this is, again, why we do the quarterly purge. So, thank you so much, Jamie. So what I'm going to do is share the sign up at some point tomorrow morning, and just remind you guys it's for new sellers only. Actually, you know what? I won't share the sign up. I will share more information and then remind people to look in their inbox for a message from Jamie. That way no one's confused. But Jamie has that booking link so that any new seller can get the seller spotlight. We send out a newsletter. We really try to hype you up. You become a part of a train. And I think it's been really successful because our new sellers have definitely stuck on with us. So that will be December 11th and 12th. Am I right? Hold on. I think I'm right. Yes, December 11th and 12th will be our new seller spotlight. And we already have a few people signed up. We have Maria of Ladybug. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I had granola before this. Maria of Ladybug Vintage. Looks like Sarah signed up again. I think she did the new seller spotlight before. I might want to reach out to her. Thrifty, Mandy, and Boys. And Rachel Eckert. I don't see her handle. Hold on. Mama Ray is her handle. That's awesome. That is so awesome. So that will be the 11th and 12th, guys. She hadn't been featured yet. Okay, great. Wow, it's just like we've had so many new sellers, and now I'm all like, who's doing what? Okay, great. So Sarah will be a part of the new seller spotlight. And again, guys, this is always the second Wednesday and the second Thursday of every month. Okay, for our subscribers, after this, I'm going to announce that we will have a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, all tiers, everybody's invited to the party. Special training with me, Melody of Melody Jones and Jamie of Flippin' Vintiques on Monday, December 16th. I made the flyer. I'm going to share it tonight at 7 p.m. It will be on Zoom. And we're going to talk about shipping best practices. We're also, and that's from Jamie. And these are shipping best practices to really avoid damage and to create better customer trust, better customer confidence. We might even talk about international shipping with Pirate Ship, which has become a conversation because the Canadian Post is on strike right now and blah, blah, blah. And then Melody of Melody Jones has a thriving Facebook community that she's built. And I want her to talk about that experience, how it has affected her sales, how she promotes her live sales so that you guys can be inspired to do the same. And then I'm also going to remind everyone who's a subscriber how to be adding to their albums in our Facebook community, same name, Vintage Jewelry Addicts, and also listing items for sale there. That is something that, I really want to put more time and attention on so that we can create a better link. So if you are a subscriber, you will be invited to that. If you're going to become a subscriber between now and December 16th, you will be invited to that. And anyone, who wants that information later, who isn't a part of our subscriber community, I'm more than happy to always share the replay. You just can't attend the live. So I'm really looking forward to that. That would be a really good training, I think, to end the year, to review some best practices, and obviously to chat and meet and connect and share information. So any Canadian buyers have had it turned off, I'm pretty sure, from District. Yeah. They sent out an email about it. So I don't think Canadian buyers can buy anything because Hints of Violet is Canadian, and I saw her comment about it. So yeah, so it doesn't really matter if they can't buy. I spoke to someone in Canada, and she said, well, it really should be resolved soon because of Christmas. So yeah, we'll see. But here's my advice. I was going to say something in our subscriber chat. Don't use UPS. From what I've heard, UPS charges taxes. So the customer could pick it up, but then they have to pay taxes. That's additional taxes on top of their purchase just to pick it up. USPS doesn't charge border taxes, basically. So yeah, there's that. Oh, hi, Terry. Oh, Terry, we love you. No worries. We just love that you're here, that you're hanging out with us. I'm just reading. I'm skimming what you have. I love all your emojis. Thank you. Thank you. Bless you, Terry. Bless you and your family. Thank you so much. We have some of the best customers here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts. Best customers. All right. I feel like there was something else that was admin related that I was going to speak on, but I can't remember. So let's jump into some Founders Finds, guys. And I want to highlight some people that will be a part of the trade tomorrow. So let me bring that open. Yeah, so let's see. Does Jenya have anything in her shop? Let me see here. So for those of you that are new, I can bring anyone's items to stage, which is the really cool power of being admin. And we have sold a few things. Oh, and by the way, it is Cyber Monday. So happy Cyber Monday, guys. We didn't really promote Cyber Monday. We could have, we will in the future, but there's always a lot going on. Okay, wow. Oh, that's right. She still has this. Okay, I watched her holiday live, and it was so awesome. Let's bring up some of Jenya's unsold holiday items and run some auctions on some of these fun items. And I was selling at my market this weekend, which is here in Baltimore, and someone was actually asking for Christmas brooches, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could have purchased a ton in my community to sell to you, but I didn't. Okay, these are, oh, she's got Grateful Dead. Oh, that's cute. Heart charm bracelet. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to bring in one more cutie. Sorry guys. I'm shopping right now, so you're not, I wish you could see my screen. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, so we have some really great cutie patootie Christmas holiday. We're just going to say holiday brooches. And this one is a festive cat for our cat lovers. It's a festive cat in a stocking brooch. Cats love boxes, things they can put their heads in. I have a feeling that if a cat found a stocking, that it would try to enter the stocking completely and maybe get stuck. It is so freaking cute. I'm going to start the auction. So you guys basically, like, if you click festive cat and stocking brooch, it does open up for you. You just click view listing, and yeah, you can see that it is a very, very excited cat. It is probably stuck in that stocking. But yeah, for those of us that might drink alcohol, you know that like Christmas bar crawls are a big thing. And if you could get a blazer and just cover it in brooches that were holiday, you would win the best dressed award. I'm just saying. Okay, here's another great one. And I'm sure that she'll have a few of these maybe tomorrow. Debbie and I brought the Christmas music out my last sale. I love Christmas. Yes. What's your favorite Christmas song right now, Jamie? And Debbie. Patsy Cline. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you know what? Country music, or more country music. I don't know if Patsy Cline's really country, but more like alternative Southern rock. Country music is such great Christmas music. It's the best. The best. Okay. So that one wrapped. That was I didn't even talk about it. I'm sorry. I didn't even talk about it. Open it. Check it out, guys. It is a little doggy, and his bone says, "Have a doggone Merry Christmas." I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. It's a cutie. So we just did a cat, and now we just did a dog. We're gonna do are we doing another animal? Yes, we're doing a bear. We are doing a bear. Now this one is a sleeping bear on a move to stage. I guess I couldn't move to stage quite yet. Hold on. This is a sleeping bear on a clock. And you guys check this one out. It has almost like an Art Deco, like definitely kind of Great Gatsby style clock. It's winking. That's so cute. I wish I had just the clock as like a clock on my wall. I would love that. I would love that. That is adorable. Adorable. So yeah, we definitely have some adorable brooches to shop here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts. Let's see. Jamie, we haven't highlighted any of your items recently. Let's see what Jamie has. Jamie loves Christmas. Let's see what Christmas stuff she has. Or holidays. I keep saying Christmas, but I definitely want to make sure that we're honoring all holidays here. I haven't seen any Hanukkah brooches or like menorah or like the Star of David. So we definitely need to get some of those up here. Oh, you still have these earrings? Jamie, I forgot about these. Have you shared these on a live yet? Have you shared the mink earrings yet? I might have to buy them all from you. Oh no. Am I allowed to do that? Guys, Jamie found these. So there's like a couple different colors. Oh, you have a sweater clip one. So there's a couple different colors, more so different shades. I have seen a lot of things in vintage. I have never seen these. I have never seen mink. Do you guys know why it's not mink? I have a fox fur. I was wearing it the other day, but I love mine. Did I put it in there? I thought I did. Shoot, hold on. I might not have it. I guess I didn't. Where is it? Yeah, I don't have it. Okay, never mind. I don't know where I put my fox fur hat, but yeah, I'm a big fan of like vintage fur, and I'm not ashamed because it's so warm and it gets really cold. But yeah, they're mink earrings. So it's like, I guess the woman would wear her mink hat and her mink scarf and her mink coat. She'd have mink earrings, and they're by Coro. And I'm curious, Jamie, how much research did you do? Were they like one season? Was this multiple seasons? Like, because you're selling them for $14, but they must have been like 40 back then. Like I would say $40 because it was probably like $40 was probably like 150 today, something like that, because they're mink. Crazy bananas. Oh, turn the countdown sound off. Let's see. How do you do that? How do you turn off the countdown sound? Is it by the seller or is it by the actual customer, Jamie? 47 West Cora, which was from the 60s. Okay, Jamie's typing. I think you do. They are high vintage fashion. I think I do need to buy them all. I think, or at least like three pairs of them. So guys, we do have this like awesome countdown timer, which I like. And if we're not sure how to turn it off, I have a meeting with Sienna on Thursday. She's one of the district personnel, so I will ask her to show me. But what it does is it counts down in the last 3 seconds, so that if you're distracted like me and doing something else and you actually wanted to bid, you get a little vocal reminder above your mute button on the computer. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it. Okay, so if you guys are on the app, there's 3 buttons to the right. For me, it's right next to Jamie's comment. And if you click that, as a seller, you can turn off. So I guess you guys don't see it. So it must be as a seller. So I just turned it off. So let's run an auction and test it out. And yeah, I can, I'll take a screenshot of it. And then I can show people. Okay. Taking a screenshot of me looking crazy. All right. Move to stage. Let's test it out for 30 seconds. For the buyer, the above the share button. Oh, okay. There's one above the share button. Okay. So if you guys are here, you should be able to turn it off yourselves as well. Got it. The 3 dots. Yeah. Above your mute button on the computer. Oh, on desktop. Yeah, I can show them that. I don't know if it's going to show it for me. Yeah, it is actually. So if you guys are on laptop, you click right here. And then click right here. And then you can turn it off. Well, that was a nice little feature they added. Although I want other features before that feature. I want other features. But yeah, very cool. But it was designed to alert us all so that if you're, distracted, hey, the auction's ending. And I have definitely jumped back into a live and said, I missed it. Can you rerun it? It's usually because it's a 20-second auction. I find as a seller that 30 seconds is the sweet spot because people just get distracted, but that extra 10 seconds, they somehow manage to find themselves back on the live. So the thing about running the short auctions, even if someone misses it, they might think to themselves, oh, it wasn't meant to be. So I wouldn't run your auctions so short. I would start it and then keep talking about the item so that, people are more likely to bid. Because again, if they miss it, they might be like, oh, well, it wasn't meant to be. I missed it, and then you miss out on a sale. So 30 seconds is perfect. Yes. Got it. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Okay, cool. So back to these mink earrings. back to these mink earrings. Like, Jamie, I might have to buy these off of you. Like, okay, I'm watching your video right now. I can't believe they named them swingers. Oh my God. And they're pierced, Jamie? Or are they clip-on? Oh my gosh, look at her video, guys. See, I'm just shopping for myself right now. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, they're so amazing. Oh, they're spinny, guys. Oh my gosh. They're spinny, guys. That's the problem, I think, because they're spinny, guys. I'm going to buy one. I'll reach out to you. I'm going to buy one and see what happens. Because they're so crazy unique. Yeah, screwbacks. I call them spinny guys because they spin. I know they're epic. I know they're epic. All right, guys. So Debbie's here, and Debbie is a part of the train tomorrow. Debbie, what epic things do you have for sale? What epic things do you have for sale? Debbie always has epic things. Debbie, you have a Whiting and Davis necklace I might have to go grab. I didn't grab it. And it's a great price. I'm going to see if I can find it because I think someone else might want it, and that is totally fine with me. But if you haven't sold it, I did. Oh, yep, there it is. I did notice it last week. So we'll bring that one to stage. Oh, you have vintage 40s, 50s mink fur sweater pronged fur clips with leather nose and eyes. We're going to bring those to stage. We are far from Christmas now, guys. We are doing some different things. Oh, you have some great new rings in stock, Debbie. I love this. Ooh. And you may have said something in the comments. I will definitely pop over and see if you're suggesting anything. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Let's see here. Oh, those are beautiful. Oh my goodness. So Debbie, it looks like you have about 168 listings. If you weren't aware. Oh, that's a set. Oh, it's a Bollywood choker necklace and wow. Okay, those are all your solds. Okay, so let me find one more thing. I just had to look at everything first. Thank you guys for your patience. Oh, okay. Do we do that? Okay. You might need to help me with the pronunciation of the bracelet I brought to stage. Let's start with the mink fur sweater, the mink sweater fur clips. We are on a mink, how do I say, path right now. Where in the world did you find these, Debbie? Were these just hiding out somewhere? These are really interesting. Oh, the leaderboard. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Oh my gosh. Hello. Jake is in the house. Hi, Jake. Take pics and watch, listen all at the same time. That's great. That's perfect. That's what we want you to do. Love their little faces, guys. Click to open. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're mice. Oh, they're so fun. It's just like so campy. Like oh my gosh, I can see so many people just dying over these, people that really wear true 1950s fashion and do like vintage events. And oh my gosh, these are so cool, guys. These are only $18. They're a buy it now item. Wow, these are really cool. And I'm pretty sure this is a buy it now. Yeah, this is a buy it now. Looks like it was an auction at some point. Debbie, you didn't. Oh, I bought them when I had a store. Got it. Okay, so you've had them for a long time. They're They're so cool. Okay, let's bring up another item of Debbie's. This is the one that I was eyeing, guys. This is such a great deal. This is a Whiting and Davis chainmail mesh bib choker necklace. These normally retail anywhere from $80 to about $100. I've seen them close to $150, and she has hers at $40. And I about lost my supper when I saw this last week. Absolutely stunning. Such a collector's piece. Very difficult to find at a thrift store, just like not something you just like run across. You're usually going to buy these from another dealer. And she has it for $40, guys. And somehow I'm going to sell this for you, Debbie. I might have to put it in the newsletter tomorrow as a featured item because this is incredible. All right, guys, next item from Debbie. And this is where I'm probably going to mispronounce. This is really interesting. Vintage Bakelite bracelet. Mahung. Is that how you say it? Tile. It's a tile bracelet. And if you guys open it, you see that it has what I believe are Chinese characters. Let's see what Debbie wrote. This vintage mid-century Mahung tile bracelet features all different tiles with numbers, characters, and images. It was skillfully made and is stretchy, so it will accommodate most wrist sizes. There's even a dragon tile on this bracelet. Fun, chunky, and made of Bakelite with gold tone rose bead spacers in between each tile, adding charm. Really special bracelet. This, I'm looking at the photos right now, Debbie. I'm really blown away by this one. It looks like the tiles were individually engraved, especially because it's Bakelite, so this wouldn't have been machine made. Don't know if this was like a tourist piece, perhaps. So someone might have traveled and brought it home with them, but incredible. Incredible. Again, something I have never seen before. So shout out to Debbie. She will be selling tomorrow. Debbie, when's your slot? It is, Debbie is 4 p.m. She'll be selling tomorrow at 4 p.m. Oh, it's a Chinese game. Got it. So it's a game. So it's the it's like the dice, I guess. That's so awesome. Close enough. Yeah. I try to pronounce things correctly, but I bet if I went on Google it would tell me. Hold on, let's see. Mahung pronunciation. Let's see. No, it's not. Oh, there it is.
Mahjong.
Mahjong. Not Mahung. Mahjong. We're all learning today. That's part of the beautiful thing about vintage is that it challenges you to learn more about the world, learn more about history. I still butcher French words and French designers, but learning how to pronunciate those correctly can go a long way, especially if you are traveling or working with, some sort of connect, someone who is supporting you on your journey and they might, be higher up in the world. Hey, it helps to know what you're talking about and to pronounce things correctly. So that was fun. Always learning new things. Exactly. Oh, similar to dominoes. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. And I love that they're actually Bakelite. I'm still assuming that they were hand engraved if they are mid-century. So very special. Okay. Jake, do you have anything in your shop? Thanks for being here. And hey, Jewelry Guy, I see Jewelry Guy just hopped in. So if you are new, guys, we do some admin announcements on Monday nights and we shop the marketplace. And my name is Samantha and I am the founder. And we are highlighting a couple of sellers. We've sold a few things on Monday nights, but it also just gives us a chance to remember that, hey, we have a lot to shop from here on VintageOreatics.com. We have almost 7,000 listings. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure it was like 6,000. Oh, we just hit 7K. We have 7,000 listings for you to shop from. So it looks like, Jake, you don't have anything listed. The only thing that we really care about is that you just don't cross post, but we definitely encourage you to list items because we definitely get marketplace sales. And if you have some really special things that, you feel like you might not be able to sell on a live, or maybe you show on a live and you just want to make sure it's in the marketplace, you can actually convert your auctions to buy it nows after your live sale. So if you take photos during your live sale, and you have everything correct with your description and your title and your photos, you can instantly convert it to a buy it now. So we can show you how to do that if you don't know how to do that. Just message me. Awesome. You are working on this. I love to hear it. So this was perfect timing. I love it. And I'm always just encouraging guys. I don't expect, okay, I don't have anything listed in my shop. I did at one point, but my focus is not live selling right now. So I don't have anything there. But because, obviously, well, I understand we all have a lot going on, but I will share that the marketplace does get sales. So if you only put in like 50 of your top items, it's a great way for you to promote that you're here, because you can promote your shop and then people can shop your shop. Okay, so let's go over our awesome month of November. And I will make this announcement as well in the chats. I forget how to find the leaderboard. I haven't looked at it so long. Is it Insights? I think it's Insights. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So we have access to top customers and top sellers. And that changes throughout the month. And let's see. Okay. Oh, we can all see it. That's right. See, I haven't done this for so long that I actually forget. That's crazy. Where is it? Where is the leaderboard? Found it. Wow, guys. It has been a minute. It has been a minute. Okay, so I'm changing it to November 2024. So we have access, but you guys have access too. It's not just us. What I love about this leaderboard, I want to give her a very special shout out, is that Jamie of Flippin' Bentiques is not only our top buyer and participant, but she is our top seller. That's pretty phenomenal. And Jamie, I have been seeing you buy up a storm. I'm sure Jamie's like, I have noticed it as well. But Jamie is number one for selling, and she is number one as a buyer. Now, for the buyer qualifications, I'm not entirely sure how to become the best buyer. I think it's mostly focused on sales, and then maybe even like participation with comments as well. So even if you're just commenting a lot, it might help. But our number 2 is Eve of Cave of Chaos. And if you've seen Eve in a live sale, you know that Eve is a collector. I haven't personally connected with her yet. But Eve, thank you for being our number 2 top buyer for the month of November. And our number 3 top buyer is Nancy Stauffenberger, who was and is still a member of my Vintage Boss Babes community on Facebook. So Nancy, we love that you've come over to District, that, you took the plunge however long ago, you trusted it. When I first launched this community, a lot of people from my Facebook world were like, I don't know about that. So, it was sad for me because I wanted everyone to come along for the ride, but that's just not how life works sometimes. But I do know Nancy from Facebook, and she is wonderful. And Nancy, we are so happy to have you here. And you are our 3rd top customer. For sellers, Debbie of Gypsy Warrior, number 2. Congratulations, Debbie. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to look back at October. Debbie was probably in the top 3 for October. Debbie was 3rd for October. So Debbie, you moved from 3rd to 2nd. You were third in October, and November you were number 2. And Melody Jones is number 3 for November. Diana of Arctic Angels Treasures is number 4. Amy of South Jersey Mama's Shop is number 5. Maria of Maria Luna Magica is number 6. Sarah of Who Knew Mercantile is number 7. Kristen of Keenly, Kristen is number 9. Jenya of Phoenix Treasures, number 10. And Cherie of French Rose Vintage is number 11. And the list goes on and on and on. And I am number 27 because I haven't sold anything. So again, guys, this does change throughout the month. And it's fun. You know, I think at one point, Kristen of Keenly Kristen was like number 1, and she was like, I can't get my number 1 spot again. And I'm like, well, you know, that's the point of the leaderboard. Like it shows you how you're doing. I mean, it's light, you know, we're competitive, but not competitive, fun. But yeah, congratulations, because it obviously shows you guys that you are staying consistent as sellers. You are committed, and that's showing in the rankings. So things will change in the future because we'll have new sellers, we'll have more customers, we'll have more action. So yeah. Love Eve. Yes. Yeah. Jamie's like, I might not be the top buyer for December. I totally understand that, Jamie. Where am I on the buyer list? I'm number 13. I'm number 13 for the buyer list. Debbie is number 7 because she's here. Debbie's number 7. So this is also another great way, guys. I mean, I don't think we should stalk each other, but if you go to the leaderboard, which is here below live streams, and you check out our top buyers, right? You'll be aware of who they are when they pop in your chat. You know, you can maybe personally reach out to them. I mean, that's really up to you, but this is a great list of, you know, who's active, and it's a great list for us vintage jewelry addicts to know who's active as well. Debbie is the number 1 seller. Yes, Debbie. Debbie's the number 1 seller. Yeah, I think that your comments might have something to do with it. So if you're commenting a lot, which Jamie obviously is, that might have something to do with it. Let me go into I think I can actually see, I can see people's sales, which people's sales are on their profile. So it is public information. And actually let's, why not? We're here because I was talking about, our sales for the month of November. What's tricky about our sales calculation is that it does include tax. It does include tax. I might include shipping as well. So it's not entirely accurate. I have a meeting with Sienna on Thursday just to be like, you guys got to remove that. That's one of the things I want to talk to her about. Because it doesn't give me accurate accounting to include shipping and tax. But with all that said, November 1st through November 30th were, is that correct? Yes, $12,900 sold. The average order was $13.13. Talk about lucky. There were 1,007 orders. 1,007 orders. So that means that if we're doing the math correctly, there were approximately 30 sales a day, like 33 sales a day, right? Am I doing that correctly? No, not quite right. Something like that. I'm trying to do the math. Is it 40? Maybe it's 40 sales a day, but yeah, 1,007 orders for the month of November. Let's see how does that compare to October? See, I'm just looking now, guys. I got to remove that part. Okay, hold on. Oh, we definitely increased. So October was 11,300. The average order value was 1090. Okay, we had more orders in October. We had 1,064 orders in October. And let's see what our month so far is, because we've definitely had a few live sales. And we've had 60 orders already this month. And we've had $806.48 already this month. So this year's sales were at $72,500. The all-time sales technically is $110,200, but I'm not counting anything before 2024 because we weren't Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So once we hit 100,000 for basically 2024 and 2025, we will have a huge celebration and hopefully some like giveaway, something like that. Oh, they charge you commission on shipping? I didn't know that. Really? Huh. I will have to look into that. Does Depop do that too? I feel like there's another platform I heard who does that. They charge you commission on shipping. And I guess you can't get around that by shipping with another platform because they've just charged you on the sale itself. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I have the power to change that. But you can price your shipping up a little bit, right? So like instead of your shipping maybe being $4 to start, make it $4.50. I don't know why I'm hearing fireworks right now. This is so strange. Pretty sure I'm hearing fireworks. Yeah, that's got to be fireworks. I heard eBay does too. Yeah, they might. I think they do, actually. You're right, because I've watched videos. Yes, I've watched videos about it, and people have suggested to make sure that your shipping is high enough so that you get what you should be getting, because eBay fees can be up to 20%. So 20% off your shipping is a lot. Yeah, we do rise together, Debbie. I'm just seeing if there's any other questions I've missed. Jake, you're awesome. We appreciate you. But yeah, let's see. Let's make, it's 10:04. It's kind of late here. Thanks to my EST peeps for hanging out. Let's set a goal for December. So if we increase sales from, I'm all about goals. If October was 11,300 and November was 13,800, that's a huge difference. So that's about a $1,500 difference. Let's set a goal for December to be $16,000. That's a huge goal. 13,800 to 16,000. So that is a 200. No. Yeah, that's a $2,200 increase. Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we can do it. 16,000 for December. You know what? I'm going to write it down. That's awesome, Jamie. Yeah, we will. I have a meeting with Sienna, so I can just ask her flat out. If I use district shipping instead of custom, does district? Yes, it is fairly discounted, but it's not discounted for international. So once our Canadian shipment gets up and running, where our Canadians can actually get deliveries, I don't suggest. I believe I have a training video all about how to use Pirate Ship for international. Jake, I don't think Jake, are you a subscriber? If you are, you're going to be able to come to one of our trainings. You are. Okay, great. So I announced it before you popped on, December 16th, which is a Monday at 7 p.m. Jamie and myself and Melody Jones will be doing some training. and we are going to be reviewing shipping. So we will make sure to go over pirate ship briefly, but at least so that you're like aware of it. Hi, Lindsay. Okay, so I'm gonna end this. We're gonna write. I will show you guys. I have this big desktop calendar that I rarely use. I'm gonna write $16,000 vintage jewelry addicts, and I think I have an idea how to get there. And it's going to be really spontaneous, but it was on my mind today, so I'll be talking to Jamie about it. But here we go. You guys see it? I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big believer in writing out goals. I do not always make them, but I will be honest, I never fall super short. And I think that's the difference between not having goals and having goals, is that when you have the goal, like, even if you don't make it, you've had this intention, you've had this direction, and you get really close to it. And that is what makes winners win, right? So I hope that was inspiring for you guys. But I look forward to kicking us off tomorrow. I won't personally be kicking us off tomorrow, but Jenya of Phoenix Treasures will be kicking us off tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST for our unboxing, inboxing train. I am tired. I can't think right now. Which is going to feature 10 different sellers who will be going live with their goodies that they have yet to see, but they will be showing them to us as they unbox them and then putting them up for sale. Sign up for the newsletter. I did put it in one of our chats. And I am going to remind our new sellers in the chat momentarily once I get off this live that our new seller sign up is now open for December 11th and 12th. Let's go, jewelry addicts. Thank you for giving me your energy, Jamie, because I am starting to fade. You guys are awesome. Yes, Nighters, Jake. We will definitely get back to you about that question, Jake. I'm going to make a note myself. Commission shipping. I wrote that down. And you guys can always DM me too, especially if I forget, just send me a message. Have a great night, everyone. Stay safe, stay crazy, awesome, addicted. And we will see you again Wednesday morning for another Founders Chat. Bye.